For centuries, humans have gazed at the sky, captivated by the freedom and grace of birds in flight. There's something magical about witnessing a bird soar through the air, its wings painting strokes of color against the canvas of the sky. Birdwatching, the pursuit of observing these feathered creatures in their natural habitats, offers a gateway into this fascinating world. The thrill of birdwatching lies not just in appreciating the beauty of common species, but also in the pursuit of the rare and elusive. These avian treasures, often hidden like precious gems within specific ecosystems, ignite a spark of adventure in every birdwatcher's heart. The quest to catch a glimpse of a rare bird transforms a leisurely stroll through the woods into a thrilling expedition. The Pacific Northwest, a region draped in emerald forests and kissed by the salty air of the Pacific Ocean, is a paradise for bird life. Its diverse ecosystems, ranging from ancient rainforests to windswept coastlines, provide sanctuary to a remarkable array of avian species. Towering conifers, their branches draped in moss, create a verdant canopy that shelters a symphony of bird songs. Fast-flowing rivers, their waters teeming with salmon, carve through the landscape, offering vital sustenance to fish-loving birds. The rugged coastline, sculpted by the relentless force of the ocean, provides nesting grounds for seabirds that ride the wind and waves. This unique combination of geographical features and climatic conditions creates a tapestry of habitats that supports a rich biodiversity, including a fascinating collection of rare birds. The pursuit of rare birds in the Pacific Northwest is an endeavor that blends patience, knowledge, and a touch of luck. These elusive creatures, often masters of camouflage and secrecy, require keen observation skills and an understanding of their preferred habitats. Armed with binoculars and field guides, birdwatchers embark on quests to catch fleeting glimpses of these feathered enigmas. Some rare birds, like the vibrantly colored harlequin duck, favor the turbulent waters of fast-flowing rivers, their acrobatics on the rapids a testament to their adaptability. Others, like the elusive spotted owl, prefer the shadowy depths of old-growth forests, their haunting calls echoing through the ancient trees. Each rare bird species has a unique story to tell, a narrative woven into the fabric of its environment and the challenges it faces. The presence of rare birds serves as a barometer of an ecosystem's health. Their struggles often reflect larger environmental issues that threaten not just their survival, but the well-being of entire ecosystems. Habitat loss, climate change, and invasive species pose significant threats to these vulnerable populations. Fortunately, dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect these feathered treasures and ensure their continued existence. Conservation efforts encompass a multifaceted approach, from habitat restoration and protection to research and monitoring programs. Scientists and conservationists are collaborating to understand the specific needs of each rare bird species and develop effective strategies to safeguard their future. Public awareness campaigns aim to educate communities about the importance of conservation and inspire action to protect these birds and their habitats. Imagine towering mountains piercing the sky, their slopes cloaked in emerald forests and snow-capped peaks. This is the Pacific Northwest, where nature's raw power is on full display, shaping a breathtaking tapestry of life. From the rugged coastline to ancient forests, this region is a testament to Earth's shaping forces. The Pacific Northwest's unique geography creates diverse microclimates and habitats. From rain-soaked forests to arid shrublands, each ecosystem supports specialized life. This biodiversity is a testament to ecological richness, providing a haven for diverse bird life, including rare and sought-after species. Step into the old-growth forests of the Pacific Northwest, and you'll enter a realm where time seems to stand still. Giant conifers, some reaching heights of over 200 feet and living for centuries, create a cathedral-like canopy that filters the sunlight, casting an ethereal glow on the forest floor. The air is thick with the scent of moss, damp earth, and the resinous aroma of coniferous trees. These ancient forests are more than just a collection of trees. They are complex ecosystems that support a staggering diversity of life, including some of the rarest bird species in North America. The marbled murrelet, a small seabird that nests in the cavities of old trees, relies on these ancient forests for its survival. Its unique life cycle, a delicate dance between the forest and the sea, highlights the interconnectedness of these ecosystems. The rivers and streams of the Pacific Northwest, their waters fed by melting snow and rainfall, are the lifeblood of the region. From the torrential flows of the Columbia River to the meandering streams that wind through forests and meadows, these waterways support a rich tapestry of life, including a fascinating array of rare birds. The annual salmon runs, a spectacle of nature that draws crowds of onlookers, are also a vital food source for many bird species. Bald eagles, with their majestic wingspans and piercing gaze, congregate along rivers and coastlines during salmon runs, their numbers swelling as they feast on the abundance of fish. Their presence is a testament to the health of these ecosystems and the importance of protecting these vital waterways. The Pacific Northwest coastline is a symphony of sights, sounds, and scents. Waves crash, seabirds cry, and the salty ocean air creates an unforgettable sensory experience. This rugged coastline is home to a remarkable diversity of life, including rare bird species. Seabirds, masters of air and sea, are the most conspicuous inhabitants. From the tenacious black oystercatcher prying open shellfish, to the majestic brown pelican diving for fish, these birds embody the spirit of the Pacific Northwest's wild coast. The ancient forests of the Pacific Northwest, with their towering canopies and moss-draped branches, hold a particular allure for birdwatchers seeking glimpses of rare and elusive species. Among the rustling leaves and the whispering wind, a select group of avian jewels makes their home, their presence a testament to the ecological richness of these ancient woodlands. One such inhabitant is the marbled murrelet, a small seabird with a captivating life cycle that intertwines with the fate of old-growth forests. These birds, with their distinctive black and white plumage, spend most of their lives at sea, their sleek bodies gliding effortlessly over the waves. But when it's time to nest, they seek out the towering trees of old-growth forests, their nests hidden high above the ground in the cavities of ancient conifers. The vast skies of the Pacific Northwest are graced by raptors, formidable hunters with keen eyesight and powerful talons. While some are common, others teeter on the brink of rarity, threatened by habitat loss and other factors. The ferruginous hawk, with its rusty brown plumage and long wings, has declined due to habitat loss. Conservation efforts are crucial for their survival. The rivers and streams of the Pacific Northwest provide vital habitat for diverse bird species. Riparian zones are rich in bird life, including the elusive willow flycatcher. This small songbird depends on these habitats for nesting and foraging. Habitat loss and degradation threaten their populations. Protecting and restoring riparian ecosystems is crucial. The rugged coastline of the Pacific Northwest, where crashing waves meet rocky shores and sandy beaches stretch towards the horizon, provides a challenging yet rewarding environment for rare bird species. One such treasure is the black oystercatcher, a striking shorebird with jet-black plumage and a long orange-red bill. These birds are a familiar sight along the Pacific Northwest's coastline. Black oystercatchers depend on rocky intertidal areas for foraging and nesting, making them vulnerable to habitat loss from sea level rise and human disturbance. Their presence highlights the importance of protecting these vital coastal habitats. The marbled murrelet, a small seabird with a distinctive black and white pattern resembling marbling, exhibits one of the most fascinating behaviors among the rare birds of the Pacific Northwest. Unlike most seabirds that nest in colonies on islands or cliffs, the marbled murrelet chooses a surprising nesting site: the moss-covered branches of old-growth trees, often hundreds of feet above the forest floor. This unusual nesting behavior is a testament to the murrelet's adaptability and its deep connection to both the forest and the sea. During the breeding season, murrelets spend their days at sea, foraging for small fish and invertebrates in coastal waters. But as dusk approaches, they fly inland, navigating through dense forests to reach their nesting trees. The harlequin duck, a small sea duck with a striking plumage resembling a painted harlequin, is renowned for its acrobatic agility in fast-flowing rivers and turbulent coastal waters. Unlike most ducks that prefer calmer waters, the harlequin duck has evolved to thrive in the whitewater rapids of the Pacific Northwest's rivers and the wave-battered rocky shores of the Pacific Ocean. Their bodies are perfectly adapted for this challenging environment, with streamlined shapes, powerful legs, and strong claws that allow them to grip slippery rocks and navigate swift currents with ease. Watching a harlequin duck navigate a raging rapid is akin to witnessing a perfectly choreographed ballet, a testament to the power and grace of nature. The northern spotted owl, an icon of old-growth forests and a symbol of conservation efforts in the Pacific Northwest, is a master of stealth and silence, perfectly adapted for hunting in the darkness of dense forests. Their plumage, a mottled pattern of brown and white, provides excellent camouflage against the bark of trees, allowing them to disappear seamlessly into their surroundings. As twilight descends and darkness envelops the forest, the northern spotted owl awakens from its daytime slumber, its large, dark eyes scanning the forest floor for signs of movement. Unlike owls that rely primarily on their eyesight, the spotted owl utilizes its exceptional hearing to locate prey. The American bittern, a large heron-like bird with a distinctive brown and buff plumage streaked with black, is a master of camouflage and stealth, perfectly adapted for life in the dense reeds and cattails of freshwater marshes and wetlands. Their plumage, a tapestry of browns, yellows, and blacks, blends seamlessly with the surrounding vegetation, making them nearly invisible to the untrained eye. When threatened, the American bittern exhibits a remarkable behavior known as bittern posture. They stand perfectly still, their necks outstretched and bills pointed skyward, mimicking the swaying reeds and cattails around them. The term rare when applied to birds evokes a sense of mystery and concern. A rare bird sighting is a special occasion, a moment to cherish a glimpse of something precious and fleeting. But the rarity of a bird species is more than just a numbers game. It's a reflection of a complex interplay of factors that influence a bird's ability to survive and thrive. Rarity in the avian world exists on a spectrum. Some species are naturally rare, their populations historically small and restricted to specific habitats. Others have become rare due to human activities that have disrupted their populations and degraded their habitats. Understanding the reasons behind a bird's rarity is crucial for developing effective conservation strategies. Habitat loss is widely recognized as the single greatest threat to bird populations worldwide, and rare birds in the Pacific Northwest are no exception. As forests are cleared for timber, agriculture, and development, and as wetlands are drained or polluted, the specialized habitats that rare birds rely on are disappearing at an alarming rate. The marbled murrelet, with its unique nesting requirements in old-growth forests, exemplifies the vulnerability of specialized species to habitat loss. As old-growth forests are fragmented and logged, murrelets are forced to travel farther to find suitable nesting sites, increasing their exposure to predators and reducing their reproductive success. While habitat loss is the most immediate threat to rare birds in the Pacific Northwest, climate change looms as a growing concern, altering ecosystems and disrupting the delicate balance that many bird species rely on for survival. The impacts of climate change are multifaceted, affecting everything from bird migration patterns to the availability of food and nesting resources. For example, as temperatures rise, the timing of spring events, such as insect emergence and plant flowering, is shifting. Birds that rely on these cues to time their migration and breeding cycles may find themselves out of sync with their food sources, leading to reduced reproductive success and population declines. In addition to habitat loss and climate change, rare birds in the Pacific Northwest face a myriad of other threats, often acting in concert to create a cascade of challenges that can push vulnerable populations towards the brink. Invasive species, pollution, and human disturbance all play a role in undermining the survival of these birds. Invasive species, both plants and animals, can outcompete native species for resources, alter habitats, and introduce diseases, disrupting the delicate balance of ecosystems. For example, the introduction of non-native predators, such as feral cats and rats, has had devastating impacts on ground-nesting birds, whose eggs and chicks are easy prey for these opportunistic hunters. Conservation of rare birds in the Pacific Northwest is a task that requires coordinated efforts across various levels of society. Government agencies and non-governmental organizations, or NGOs, play a crucial role in spearheading these initiatives, bringing together resources, expertise, and legislation to protect vulnerable species and their habitats. Federal and state agencies, such as the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and state wildlife departments, enforce regulations that safeguard critical habitats and species. The Endangered Species Act, or ESA, is one of the most powerful tools in their arsenal, providing legal protection to species at risk and mandating recovery plans to restore their populations. For instance, the northern spotted owl has benefited from habitat protection measures under the ESA, which have slowed the rate of old-growth forest logging and promoted the preservation of this vital ecosystem. Community involvement is a cornerstone of successful conservation efforts. Citizen science programs, where volunteers from the general public participate in scientific research, have proven to be invaluable in gathering data on rare bird populations and their habitats. These programs not only provide critical information to scientists, but also foster a sense of stewardship and connection to nature among participants. Projects such as the Breeding Bird Survey and the Christmas Bird Count, organized by the Audubon Society and other conservation groups, engage thousands of volunteers each year in monitoring bird populations. This data helps track trends in bird populations, identify emerging threats, and inform conservation strategies. For example, citizen science data has been instrumental in monitoring the health of riparian zones, where elusive species like the willow flycatcher reside. Advancements in technology and research are revolutionizing the field of bird conservation, providing new tools and methods to monitor and protect rare species more effectively. From satellite tracking to genetic studies, these innovations are enhancing our understanding of bird behavior, migration patterns, and population dynamics. Satellite telemetry, for example, has become an invaluable tool for tracking the movements of birds over vast distances. By attaching small transmitters to birds, scientists can monitor their migration routes, stopover sites, and wintering grounds in real time. This data is crucial for identifying critical habitats that need protection and for understanding the impacts of environmental changes on bird populations. Harlequin ducks, known for their long migrations between breeding and wintering sites, have been studied using this technology, revealing important insights into their migratory behavior and habitat use. As we've journeyed through the remarkable world of rare birds in the Pacific Northwest, we've encountered species of extraordinary beauty, resilience, and ecological significance. The marbled murrelet, a tiny seabird that navigates between ancient forests and crashing waves to raise its young, embodies the interconnectedness of ecosystems. The harlequin duck, a master of swift water rapids, reminds us of the importance of preserving pristine waterways. The northern spotted owl, a phantom of the old growth, underscores the delicate balance between human activities and the needs of wildlife. These rare birds, and countless others that grace our skies and forests, are not just biological curiosities. They are indicators of the health of our planet, Their presence or absence tells a story about the state of our environment, reflecting the impacts of habitat loss, climate change, and other threats. The pursuit of rare bird conservation is not just about preventing extinctions, it's about rekindling our connection to the natural world and rediscovering the wonder that these feathered creatures inspire. In an increasingly urbanized and technology-driven world, birds offer a tangible link to the wild, reminding us of the beauty, complexity, and fragility of life on Earth. By embracing the challenge of rare bird conservation, we embark on a journey of discovery, learning about the intricate workings of ecosystems, the interconnectedness of species, and the profound impact that human actions can have on the natural world. We develop a deeper appreciation for the value of biodiversity, recognizing that each species plays a unique and irreplaceable role in the web of life.